David De Gea is not safe without Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw. By the way, Lisandro Martinez, hope you are getting well really, really soon and come back and fight again for Manchester United because you know how messy that defense line is going to be without you. Destroying Manchester United striking line, that means you are giving Sevilla defenders no job. And they knew exactly there was no any other player to score goals against them because Marcus Rashford was out. Maybe any other club who are really interested in the player, please can you just sign him so that Jadon Sancho cannot be removed anytime soon and be replaced by Anthony Elanga. Gutted, absolutely gutted. Can someone just explain to us and tell us exactly what kind of substitution Erik ten Hag used against Sevilla, removing Jadon Sancho, Anthony Martial, and Bruno Fernandes at the same time? Yet these are the players that were causing chaos and giving Sevilla defenders a panic was a real blunder. Thank you, Sabisa, for scoring 2 goals for Manchester United in less than 10 minutes. And I think Manchester United needs to sign this player to stay and play for them. He is way much better than other Manchester United players who are just in the team doing nothing. Maguire, Anthony Elanga, for example. Now I really need to understand exactly why did Erik ten Hag remove these 3 players at 60 minutes, 30 minutes plus before the end of the game. Yet Sevilla was not resting. They were not even panicking. Instead, they were in to score Manchester United and win that game against the Red Devils. Manchester United and Sevilla history has never been good. It has never been good, and it is not going to be good anytime soon. Sevilla are not going to allow anyone to destroy their history against Manchester United. Now, Erik ten Hag, please, Enrico, can you just tell us exactly, give us a map, an idea of what kind of project are you building at Manchester United? Manchester United fans have been trusting and believing on Erik ten Hag's risk-taking tactics, but against Sevilla was a mistake and a real blunder. The same kind of substitution Erik ten Hag did against Newcastle is the same kind of substitution he did again against Sevilla. And that's why Sevilla had time to disturb and give Manchester United defense line panic. Removing these 3 players, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, and Anthony Martial. Of course, somebody like Bruno Fernandes maybe needs time to rest because he has been playing a lot of games, and for the sake of their tight schedule before the end of the season, maybe he needs a little bit time to rest. Somebody like Anthony Martial, he has been out, of the game because he has been having an injury. He came in against Everton the other day and scored a goal. This was now a game that Anthony Martial was supposed to be given time to play. Anthony Martial is a good footballer and he can play 90 plus minutes. Jadon Sancho, the same thing. Fantastic players and they can play more minutes. They were not supposed to be removed at 60 minutes. Destroying Manchester United striking line, that means you are giving Sevilla defenders no job. And they knew exactly there was no any other player to score goals against them because Marcus Rashford was out. Anthony Elanga and Weghorst. Thank you, Weghorst. You've done your part, but it has not been easy for you. You've tried your best. And I think it's time for Manchester United at least to release you and find somebody else, if there is need for somebody else. Anthony Elanga, one of the players who are not supposed to be anywhere around Manchester United. I'm not saying he's not a good footballer, but his posture and the way he carries himself is a clear evidence and the reason as to why he's not supposed to be playing Manchester United. Maybe any other club who are really interested in the player, please can you just sign him so that Jadon Sancho cannot be removed anytime soon and be replaced by Anthony Elanga. Anthony Martial was doing good and he was trying at least to score the 3rd goal in the second half. But you know what? It didn't happen. Instead, they were scored 2 goals. They were not just scored, but on goals by Manchester United defenders, captain being included. Now, tell me exactly what kind of play, what kind of strategy, what kind of football did Erik ten Hag played against Sevilla. Manchester United was really in a good position to win that game against Sevilla, but it didn't happen because of the poor and shambolic substitution. I'm not saying Erik ten Hag is not a good manager for Manchester United. Of course, he is a fantastic manager and we've seen what he's done at Manchester United. He has changed everything at Manchester United. Players, fans, and create that connection all over the place at Manchester United. But now, tell me, between Weghorst and Elanga, who was supposed to strike and score 3rd goal for Manchester United? Who was supposed to strike between these 2 players? Weghorst and Elanga. If you think Weghorst was to strike and score a third goal for Manchester United or Elanga to score a third goal for Manchester United in the second half, please let us know exactly at the comment section what you think or who you think was supposed to strike for Manchester United after two key striking players was removed. Another mistake, another big, a very big mistake, another very big mistake that Eric Ten Hag did, removing Varane at the defense line. That means Casemiro has to be at the defense line most of the time to assist or help Lisandro Martinez. And for that reason, midfield is going to have a gap. And that gap, Eriksen alone and Sabitzer was not going to fill that gap for Manchester United against Sevilla. Harry Maguire coming in at 60 minutes. Okay, he is a Manchester United player and he has to be given time to play, of course, but 60 minutes. Harry Maguire against Sevilla, surely it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You were just trying to give Lisandro Martinez a very hard time, and that's why he got even injured, because he was really pushing himself to a point whereby he was doing a two-people job at the defense line. By the way, Lisandro Martinez, hope you are getting well really, really soon and come back and fight again for Manchester United, because you know how messy that defense line is going to be without you. Tyrell Malacia, surely. What's going on? What's going on at Manchester United? Of late, who have seen any other defenders scoring on goals, if not only Manchester United? Tyrell Malacia scoring first goal for Sevilla, surely. De Gea was already in a position to save that ball, but because of lack of good communication, Tyrell Malacia decided to give Manchester United a gift, which was not gifting at all. On goal. The last time we saw a defender scoring an on goal, it has been a long time, and Manchester United are now resurrecting that idea again. In less than 15 minutes, Manchester United defenders decided to score two on goals for Sevilla. And not just defenders, captain included, to score on goal. What I can just say is, and I'm very clear on this, David De Gea is not safe without Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw. Please, Luke Shaw, wherever you are, get well really, really soon and come back. Just come back and start fighting again for your team, because it is not easy. You'll come back and learn, and you'll get to know exactly. While you're away, many things happen. And not just many things, bad things happened. Eric Ten Hag, please. This kind of substitution, we've seen somebody like Pep Guardiola, Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola against Southampton. There were some players who came in at 84 minutes, which means they had to play less than 15 minutes. When the game is just good, I don't see any need of substitution. Even if there is a need of other players being given time to play, please, can we just for once concentrate on winning games instead of giving players time to play? Manchester United first scored against Sevilla. It was a fantastic team and they were playing really well. Why substitute these people? Why? For what? For what was the need? There was no need, completely no need. The striking line, first of all, was a real blunder, mistake. Marcus Rashford, of course, is out, which means striking line is not good as always. Now the defense line again, removing Varane, a leader in that defense line, and leaving Lisandro Martinez alone, dying for the team. To be honest, that was not good. It was not even making any sense. It doesn't make, and it will never make any sense. Manchester United was in a good position to win that game against Sevilla, but it didn't happen because of what? Shambolic substitution at the wrong time, because that was really a wrong time, 60 minutes, which means the game was just on and Sevilla was not going to rest until they score against Manchester United, and that's exactly what they did. Gutted. I'm even lacking out to say, because Manchester United fans, please, can we just blame Eric Ten Hag for once, please, against Sevilla only? Because it is not going to be easy for Manchester United in the second leg. And I'm hoping second leg, Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, and Marcus Rashford are going to be in the squad. Because if not, then Manchester United are out of the Europa League and they are top four title race is still an unbalanced map. We are finishing up, of course, because it has happened. Let us wait and see how the second leg will be for Manchester United. Let us know what you think on Manchester United performance against Sevilla at the comments section down below. And I'm hoping I'm very wrong on this. And if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section why you think I'm very wrong. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on our next one. Till then, stay safe.